Welcome to Wareham Sports, everyone. Matt Lins here at Wareham High School. We have a boys varsity basketball game for you today. The Vikings welcome in the Cardinals from Cardinal Spellman High School. And the last time we were with you, last past Saturday, Wareham got a big win over the Charlestown Townies, avenged their loss from a couple of weeks ago. They've been on a roll. They're 7-2 currently, and they've won 5 out of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, Cardinal Spellman, uncharacteristically, is struggling this year. They're typically a pretty good team, but they are sitting at 2-8 and have yet to win a game in their league. They're 0-3 in their league. Now, this is a team that we know pretty well. We usually see them a couple times a year. As a matter of fact, earlier this season, the Vikings beat Cardinal Spellman at Cardinal Spellman 88-65. So it's a great opportunity for the Vikings to keep the momentum rolling here this afternoon. Like we said, these two teams know each other very well. Not only do we see them in the regular season, typically we'll see them in the invitational tournament over the February holiday break at Apponequet. So we're glad to have you with us. We're looking forward to another good game for the Vikings. We're going to be back in just a moment with National Anthem and starting lineups. The Wareham High School's J. Montague Gymnasium for tonight's basketball game between the Cardinal Spellman Cardinals and your Wareham Vikings. On behalf of the administration, staff, and students of Wareham High School, we welcome Cardinal Spellman to this contest. This competition is conducted in accordance with the rules and regulations of the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association. The game officials are responsible for administering the rules of the game. Their experience and integrity qualify them for this important responsibility. Athletes and fans are expected to demonstrate good sportsmanship to everyone here. Negative behavior will not be tolerated and will result in expulsion from this gymnasium. Your officials for tonight's game are Mike Amaralt, Nico Raftes, and Jeff Romulus. The Cardinals' record is 0-3 in the league and 2-8 overall. The Vikings are not in a league and are 7-2 overall. Cardinal Spellman's head coach is Mike Perry, and he is assisted by Dan Lewis and Jaquan Johnson. Starting for the Cardinals, freshman number 3, A.J. Dick. Junior number 5, Razan Innocent. Junior number 22, Harley Millen. Junior number 13, Joey Ebion. And senior number 14, Liam Wrightington. Wareham's head coach is Steve Faniel, and he is assisted by Jawan Gamble, Cy Baratow, Darian Fernandez, Jamie Sylvia, and Aaron Baptiste. Starting for the Vikings, sophomore number 21, Tyler Cannon. Junior number 4, Cisco Montero. Junior number 3, Malachi Tavares. Junior number 0, co-captain Amare Rose. And senior, the other co-captain, number 1, Aaron Cody. A reminder that food and drink are not permitted inside the gymnasium, and we ask that you do not walk in front of the players' benches. At this time, please stand if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And with that, we welcome you back inside Wareham High School for tonight's game between the Cardinal Spellman Cardinals and the Wareham Vikings. Matt Lins and Christian Fernandez up high in the crow's nest here overlooking the basketball court. And this should be a really good opportunity for the Vikings to keep the momentum rolling. We mentioned at the Open that they played each other at the very, very beginning of the season. Wareham came away with an impressive victory there. It's a team that we've had history with, as we typically see them at least 2 to 3 times a year, including the Apponequet Invitational Tournament in February. But Cardinal Spellman struggling this year. They're 2-8 currently, have not won a game in their league. Meanwhile, the Vikings are 7-2. They're coming off that big win against Charlestown last Saturday, which we brought to you here on Wareham Sports.
I apologize, everyone. I'm doing like quadruple duty tonight. I'm trying the stream for the first time. Some of you, if are already watching, because you're watching at home on Cablecast.
They're still playing music while the game is on. They need to stop. A.J. Dick. Dick gets the first points of the game for the Cardinals. Yep. Rose able to find some space. Amari Rose banks it in off the glass. That one's going to be stolen away. It's on the floor. Still on the floor. Montero's going to pick it up. Malachi Tavares was locked up with A.J. Dick trying to take it. No whistle for the jump ball, and Malachi is going to put it home. Malachi Tavares. So, Christian, this is what we've seen from this defense, creating turnovers and opportunities. Dick for 3. That's overshot. Montero with the rebound. Montero coming up. Montero gets by the defense and banks it off the glass. Cisco Montero.
He's been doing a wonderful job this year.
He's very fast. Errant pass going to be taken by Amari Rose. We've had 3 different Vikings score already. Minute and a half into the game. Montero, that pass is tipped and goes out of bounds. He was looking for Cody in that near corner.
I remember when he was so tiny when he first started playing.
He's put some muscle on. He's done a lot of work in conditioning. Cannon for 3. That's off the rim. But Wareham gets it right back. Cody's going to shoot the 3 now. That's off the mark. Spellman's still in it, only down by 4. 6-2. Dick from the near corner for 3. A.J. Dick for 3. Dick cuts the Vikings lead to 1, but Rose going right back to the basket. Amari Rose, timeout Cardinals. Russian Cardinals take a timeout very early, 5:52 left in the first quarter.
It's only 8-5. It's not like it's out of their control, but...
Well, that's why I'm a little surprised they're taking the timeout. But, again, we're seeing Wareham create those turnovers and fast break opportunities. A.J. Dick, the only player to score so far for Cardinal Spellman. He's hit a 3 and a 2. That gives you your 5. Rose has had a couple of baskets, and he's been complimented by Montero and Tavares to get us to 8. But even though they haven't gone in, Cody and Cannon have also taken shots. So everybody's getting in. Everybody's getting opportunities.
I feel like a broken record, but like when you have the depth that we have in Wareham, there isn't any particular person you can stop except for in the moment. A team that can do double teams and triple teams and move with Wareham is what gives Wareham the biggest hang-up. But if you can't do that, there's not really a lot you can do against Wareham.
We've seen a couple teams do the double, triple teams, and they switch off and follow the ball. Down into the post, but it's no good. And Cannon's going to get the rebound, but have it taken away by Wrightington. But he's able to recover. Give it to Montero. Montero up ahead to Cody.
Did he get fouled?
I don't know.
I missed the...
Well, they put the basket up on the board, so he must have. Aaron Cody basket is good. Cardinal Spellman foul against Raison Innocent, his first, team first. Aaron Cody at the line shooting 1. Cody with the opportunity for the three-point play and converts.
Very easily.
11-5, 5:25 to go in the first quarter.
We're glad to see Cody back.
Yes. AJ needs some help out there. He's working against Montero. He can't do it all himself. Here, find a teammate in the paint. That young man's got some height out there. That was Ebion that took the shot. Up again to Tavares again. Malachi Tavares. What's happening, Christian, is like the Vikings are just getting behind the entire Cardinal Spellman defense. And then we're able to make those long passes. That ball's on the floor. Ebion made some contact with Rose. Cody will bank it off the glass. Aaron Cody.
He went up to block Tavares, and Tavares didn't even have the ball.
Well, again, you talked about it. You got so many scoring threats out there. Cardinal Spellman seeing ghosts. Liam Wrightington. Wrightington got the rebound and the putback to make it 15-7, but going the other way is Cody. Aaron Cody, 10-point Wareham lead, 17-7, 4:10 to go in the first. Ebion back and forth with Innocent. We're going to kick it out to A.J. Dick for 3, and he's going to drain it. A.J. Dick for 3. Cardinal Spellman does have some range. They were knocking down some shots from downtown during warm-ups. Of course, that's tougher when you have defenders in your face contesting the shot, but still plenty of range. Ebion still checking his nose and his face from that collision with Amare. Tavares was bobbing and weaving, but came up short on his shot.
Hit the side of the backboard.
Mm-hmm. A.J. Dick again gets an open look from the near side corner, and it's Cannon with the rebound. Push up ahead again behind the defense. Nice bounce pass over to Rose, who tips it in. Amare Rose.
It looked like he was going to dunk it.
Ebion lost the handle, checked off Montero, and I think they are getting Montero for the foul. Wareham foul against Cisco Montero, his first, team first. It's kind of interesting because Ebion kind of threw a hip check there, but nice inbound. Ebion tipped it off his hands but couldn't get it to fall. Cody now coming the other way. Goes behind the back with the dribble. It's off the glass and no good. Nice takeaway by Montero. Cody's right there, and this time he puts it in. Aaron Cody, 21-10, 3 minutes to go in the first. And again, get it right back. Montero to Tavares, but the shot's no good. But again, Montero takes it away.
He made a foul on Thursday.
Cardinal Spellman. Foul is against Josh Volsey. His first, team second. The foul was on the floor, no shot.
But it is Wareham ball.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the other thing that's helping is Wareham's getting the ball back so fast. Cardinal Spellman doesn't even have the chance to bring it up court, get across. This time they do on a fast break their own, going the other way, but that rolls around the rim and falls back to the floor. Brito, good heads-up awareness as his pass was batted back, but he caught the deflection. Still got it up court, but the shot doesn't fall. Ebion banks off the glass, rolls down. Brito again with a rebound. Cody weaving through double coverage, triple coverage, and draws the foul on the floor.
He thought he was going to fall and just threw the basketball away. looking for the Cardinal player to bank it off out of bounds, but didn't need it.
Cardinals foul on A.J. Dick, his first, team third. 2:19 to go here in the opening quarter. Wareham with an 11-point lead. Oh, Rose trying to make it 13, but it bounced off the glass and the rim. And Ebion comes up with the ball going back the other way for Cardinal Spellman. Wareham foul against Aaron Cody, his first, team second. Cody was working against Ebion, committed the foul.
But he's like, he went around me. It wasn't intentional.
Dick again, wide open, uncontested three. You got to put somebody in his face. A.J. Dick for three. You can't let them get wide open looks like that, especially a dangerous downtown shooter like A.J. Dick.
You need a Montero on the floor for that.
Okay. Well, then somebody out there's got to take that role. Whether it's
right
Malachi,
now we have all shooters out there, pretty much.
Aaron Cody for three.
I mean, Rose and Cody are pretty all around. So is Tavares, but
well, I was looking at either Tavares or Brito for that with the speed. That's.
Well, that's a good block by Brito.
That was Brito at that time working against Dick. Cody off the glass. Aaron Cody.
He makes it look so easy.
He does. And Wareham has Cardinal Spellman doubled up 26-13 with 1:05 to go in the first. There's an open look for Wrightington, and he drains the three. Liam Wrightington for three.
So they're not completely shut out. They're still in this. But
oh, definitely. Nice
Ooh.
Behind the back move by Ebion. Going up, working against Orn, and Orn draws the foul, and the basket's good. Basket by Joey Ebion is good. Wareham foul against Robbie Orn, his first, team third. Joey Ebion at the line, shooting one. Braden Cannon's going to come in. Cody's going to come to the bench. Rose is back in the game.
It's really smart for Faneuil to keep them rested.
Fresh legs, fresh lungs. Ebion's free throw attempt is short off the front of the rim. Rose on a fast break. And we got a blocking foul against Spellman as he had four defenders around him.
Gets 14.
Cardinals foul against Liam Wrightington, his first, team fourth. 38.8 seconds left on the clock, opening quarter, 26-18, Wareham lead. At Rose, under the basket, and he gets it up and in.
10-point game.
Amare Rose.
18-28.
Ebion into the paint, kicks it out. Nice sidestep around Cody. That three is no good. Rose with the rebound. He's got time, but he's still pushing it up. Cody's going to get a look from the far corner for three and drains it. Aaron Cody for three.
31-18.
Impressive first quarter
4
thus far.
seconds.
Long three, in and out. And after one, Wareham up 31-18 over the Cardinals.
So Wareham Media had its annual meeting on Saturday night. We appreciate to all the members who came out, but we also had something unique this year, which was a Wareham High School reunion for the AV Club. And it was people from 1969 when the AV Club first started under Malcolm Finney, all the way to 2025 with the current AV director, Joey Farrow, who also
were they
works.
using the hand crank cameras back then?
Yes. 30 millimeter, I think.
Wareham starts the second quarter with the ball and a 13, make it 16-point lead as Cody drains a three. Aaron Cody for three. It's 34-18. Wareham just continuing to cause problems for Cardinal Spellman. Spellman doing a good job to keep himself in this game, though, trying to create opportunities. Mid-range jumper for Ebion falls. Joey Ebion. They're continuing to work and swat on defense at the ball. Cody draws the foul as Raison Innocent picks up his second. Cardinals foul against Raison Innocent, his second team first.
Is it a young team this year? I know you said their record.
Not really. It's largely seniors and juniors. Couple sophomores. 5 freshmen, of which A.J. Dick is one.
Braden Cannon got that shot. 3-pointer.
Braden Cannon for three. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's okay.
That's what I didn't have when
I caused you to look away.
That's what I didn't have when you weren't here on Saturday. If I had to look down for a name.
Poor Hadassah couldn't do.
Wareham foul against Coleman Brito, his first team first.
I got to be careful. She told me she used to do MMA. She could probably beat me up.
Samson Butler at the line shooting two. Yeah, if I had to look down for a name or something and there was another fast score like that, I'd look up and basket was already in, and I'm like, sorry, I didn't see it. Now, Hadassah did a good job on Saturday directing and running graphics, being there.
No basket.
No basket.
Stepped on the line?
Oh. All right, so it's 37-20. It's a 17-point game. 6:55 to go in the second.
So because of the annual meeting, that's why I wasn't here. That's why Hadassah was here in the capacity of director. But she is a good director.
Yes.
But I also threw at her a brand new person, never been on camera before. So I was not a kind boss.
And at that exchange, Robbie Orn was the right man in the right spot. Is kind of rattled around off a couple of defenders.
It hit the corner of the backboard. Otherwise, it would have probably just gone straight in.
There have been a couple of those plays tonight for the Vikings. Heads up, right person, right time. Nice inside pass. Samson Butler. Butler gets the layup to cut it to 37-22. Tavares wide open, Brito far corner for three. Count it. Coleman Brito for three. That should be Cardinal Spellman's second timeout. And it is. Timeout, Cardinals. Wareham's on fire from downtown right now. I think you'll agree with me, Christian. We do have a very good crew here at Wareham Media and Wareham Sports.
We're oddly really trained for a small company that shouldn't be really trained. Our executive director used to work for the WWE. I've been in town almost all my life, and I've worked here 17 years. The government coordinator has worked here 7 or 8 years. Even Hadassah, I think she's going on 3 years? 4 years. Yeah. I'm a terrible boss.
The clock was running.
That whole time?
Well, no. They hit the second buzzer, and then while everybody was walking. Okay, now they've reset it. As soon as the second buzzer went off, they started the clock, and that's not how that's supposed to go. So they did reset it. It's now 6:05 and running as they put the ball in play.
Is the normal ladies down there? Yep, they are. Just an accident.
You know what? Sometimes you just get that little muscle twitch and you don't even know you hit the button as Wrightington shot was short. Another bounce inside pass.
Over. Fast break for Rose.
Samson Butler's doing a good job getting himself under the basket and creating rebound and second, third chance opportunities.
Spin move, lost it.
Ebion stole it away, swatted it right out of Malachi's hands. There's Butler again, and he draws the foul.
From Orrin, that's his second.
Yep, and Butler will be back at the line. Wareham foul against Robbie Orrin, his second, team second. Samson Butler at the line shooting 2.
Spellman hasn't been really consistent at the line tonight.
No, they haven't.
I think if they could, the amount of times that they've been up to the line, if they could get these to fall, it would be better.
All right, that one counts. He was well behind the foul line that time. Rose in against Ebion, kicks it back out, and they're moving it around. Brito's going to take a 3 and drain it. Coleman Brito for 3. And Brito makes it a 20-point lead for the Vikings.
I love those arc shots he has. They're so, like, off the wall, high. You're just like, it can't go in.
And then look at that. He gets right back in on the play on defense. He's swatting at the ball, reaching in, trying to grab it, take it away. Not fouling. He's playing clean as Rose goes through traffic and banks it in. Amari Rose.
Rose's shot almost didn't look like it was going in.
Will step back 3, created some space, created
Was that
an
a 3-point foul?
That is a 3-point foul, yes. He'll have – oh, no. Really? I thought he was beyond the arc.
Did he fall on the arc?
I don't know. Who was the foul on?
He said 3.
Oh,
2.
it is. I'm
Number 2?
I'm confused.
They fouled number 2. Or number 2 fouled.
Wareham foul against Cameron Wilson, his first. Team third. Raison Innocent at the line. All right, now they're saying 2 more. So I thought he was beyond the arc when he let that go. This should be a 3-point foul. Wareham's going to take the opportunity to make some substitutions as Innocent lines up for his third. The first shot, there was a lane violation, stepped over the line. Second shot, no good. So he's got 1 more. And he gets the last one, and that's going to make it 45-24. So it's a 21-point lead for Wareham. Rose is going to call Cody over to the far side. A little bit of a crossover dribble and just takes the open shot. Amari Rose.
Well, that's the thing. If you start covering men and making it hard for someone to pass, so then we just shoot it.
Yeah, he had the space. He had a nice little bubble. They're going to get Tavares on the foul. Wareham foul against Malachi Tavares, his first, team 4th.
Wareham's at 4.
Yeah, and at 4:14 left, it's pretty good odds that Spellman's going to be in the bonus at some point this quarter.
The only thing we have going for us is they're not doing good at the line.
Right. Ebion, that was a pretty deep 3-point attempt, and it was short. No-look pass from Rose over to Tavares. Cannon can't get the shot off as Cardinal Spellman came over to close it off. And it's a rebound by Butler. Ebion driving to the hoop. But it won't roll. Evan McCray. McCray got the rebound and the putback. Makes it 47-26.
Oh.
That's where those no-look passes can go wrong, because if your guy's not in the right spot, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to go into the stands. So it's out of bounds. Cardinal Spellman will take possession.
Even though it went into the stands, Cody almost had it.
Well, Cody was looking to his right. The ball went to his left. You know, I'll say out of those freshmen we were talking about earlier, A.J. Dick's one of them, and he's a starter, and he's been very impressive so far tonight. Got some speed, good awareness. Ebion shot goes over the rim, but a nice rebound and putback is going to be short. There's Tavares out front by himself. Gets the layup and the foul. Malachi Tavares' basket is good. Cardinals foul against Evan McCray, his first, team third. Malachi Tavares at the line, shooting 1. We saw Cody convert a three-point play earlier in the game in the first quarter. Now Tavares is going to have an opportunity to do the same. And it's good.
I was going to say, Tavares is usually pretty typical good at the line. So
it is 50-26. It's a 24-point lead for the Vikings with 2:55 to go in the second quarter. We got a charge, an offensive foul against Spellman. Cardinals foul against Harley Millen, his first, team fourth. Vikings ball. So now both teams one foul away from putting the other in the bonus with 2:50 to go. So you're right, Christian. I mean, Cardinal Spellman has not been very good so far at the free throw line. Vikings have been. So advantage, disadvantage for each. Rose can't get the pass away. And they are gonna, there we go. Cardinals foul against Evan McCray, his second, team limit. Amari Rose at the line, shooting 2. So almost right on cue. Spellman commits their 5th team foul. Rose at the line. He's going to make the first. Oh, second one's no good. So it's 51-26, 2.5 minutes to go in the second. Long pass up ahead. Spellman trying to drive into the lane, has to back out. They're going to give it back to Joey Ebion. He's working against Cody. Nice little crossover dribble. Still working in. Now going to kick it out. Far near corner, I should say. Rose right there. Daniel was calling over for help, but they got it away. Cody out in front, and he puts it off the glass. Aaron Cody.
So now we're at a 27-point game.
And we're not even at halftime. Very big lead for the Vikings. I think this is the first time this season I've seen him hit 50 points or better before the break. Ebion loses the handle on it. Rose gets the loose ball, taking his time, coming up. Wide open in the near corner is Tavares, but that doesn't fall. But Montero there for the rebound.
Ooh, a little push off there.
Cody. That was a deep 2. Aaron Cody for 2. He was inside the arc. I think that was the right call. I was looking to see where his foot was. A.J. Dick's going to find himself at the line.
He did fall backwards, but I know his foot was over the line when he did.
Wareham foul against Cisco Montero, his second, team limit. A.J. Dick at the line, shooting 2. So now both teams in the bonus with 1:14 to go before halftime. Cardinals will swap out 3 players. Meanwhile, Cameron Wilson going to come back on the floor for the Vikings. Dick makes the second one. It's 55-27. Tavares
Jesus.
pulls up and makes a nice shot from the top of the circle. Malachi Tavares for 3. Cody with the steal in the bucket. Aaron Cody. Did they just say delay a game on Cardinal Spellman?
Yep.
What happened? Did he not give the ball back in time? I mean, I didn't see much I would think would cause a problem there.
But is that a foul?
I don't know. It's
They
not
both had
personal.
5 fouls. So.
Yeah. Aaron Cody, 62-27, final 36 seconds.
Oh, they have it again.
Oh,
It didn't fall.
but Cody with the putback, that doesn't fall. Tavares with it in his hands again. Third opportunity. Malachi Tavares.
Normally, I would say this is where Faneuil puts in the bench players, but they're already out there.
Well, you got a couple starters out there. Rose, Tavares, and Cody are out there.
Right, but the bench players have been playing just equally as well with a couple of
Evan McCrae.
with a couple of the starters out there.
Right. Rose going to kick it over to Tyler Cannon. And they're not going to get a shot off, but it's going to be a 64-29 lead for the Vikings at the break.
All right, we'll be right back after. There's not any sponsor tonight other than Creamery and Credit Union, but we're not playing anything. But we'll be right back after. Well, I guess the cheerleaders are going to do something.
We'll have a presentation, entertainment by the Wareham Heights cheerleaders first. We'll step away for a short break, and we will be back. They just buzzed it again to let him know.
Well, apparently he doesn't care.
He's watching for players.
All right, well, we're back. Welcome to the Wareham basketball.
Welcome to the club. The music's still going on. But we are getting ready to start the second half of tonight's game. Wareham is up 64-29. They put in 33 points, did the Vikings, in the second quarter while holding the Cardinals to 11. So they've got a big lead right now to work with. All the starters are on the floor. I didn't know if we'd see them start with bench players, but, you know.
Apparently
not. A.J. Dick is going to take it at the baseline and put it home. A.J. Dick.
Cardinals come out firing.
Tyler Cannon for 3.
I speaketh too soonest.
Yeah. Well, they did. It's just Wareham came out firing too in response. Ebion able to take the mishandled pass, and that is going to be Millen. Harley Millen.
So we learned a little bit at the half. You know, I was doing some mindly scrolling through things, and I came across the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association's tournament ranking website. And who's number 1 in Division 4?
Amari Rose. No, not Amari Rose, but he plays for the number 1 team, which is our Wareham Vikings. Which the town of Wareham's been used to these last few years, the Vikings being right at the top of the rankings. Rose up and over.
Tried
can't
twice.
Get it to go.
He fell on his own accord.
Ebion is going to find Innocent down low. Raison Innocent.
Wareham just letting Cardinals go right now. I'm not sure what's going on.
Cody thought about a 3, pulled it down. He's going to kick it out to Tavares. Tavares driving into the paint.
Off the back of the rim.
And Wrightington with the Cardinals rebound up to A.J. Dick, working against Cannon, and puts it in. A.J. Dick. Cody, deep three, but that's off the rim. And Dick with the rebound, pushing up ahead. But Cody with the break and the steal, getting it away from Innocent, but traveled. You're not kidding, Christian. Cardinal Spellman has scored 8 points coming out of the gate here in the second.
And Wareham scored 5?
Yes. Ebion won't get it to fall, and Tyler Cannon's going to get the defensive rebound. Tavares bringing it up, working around Ebion. They're going to kick it out to Rose in the corner. Montero drains the three. Cisco Montero for three. Timeout, Cardinals.
They're the only ones who have taken timeouts.
They are. That's their third of the game with 5:13 to go in the third quarter.
Can you do that, Hadassah?
If I try that, I will land on my head.
Even though Hadassah wasn't focusing at what I was talking about.
The cheerleaders were doing
cheerleaders
some
were
tumbling.
handsprings, and I don't know. Are those handsprings? Yeah. Back end handsprings until she can't do it anymore. I can't even go backwards.
My stepson is on the cheer squad at Upper Cape Tech, and that's what we're gonna have to get him some training in the off season so he can learn to do that type of stuff. They had him flying last season, but he can't do any of the flips or the cartwheels or things like that. So.
But he's a very strong base.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he's safe, which his teammates really appreciate. He's always been there to catch them if they slip.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. Maybe they're deciding where they're going to put the ball in play. They were at the baseline, and now the officials discussing amongst themselves. And they're going to let Innocent take it out at the sideline. About a quarter of the way up the court. I don't think Innocent was expecting AJ to drop that off to him. Raison going to give it back to AJ. AJ with the step back three and drains it. AJ Dick for three.
Wareham needs to shut him down because they're starting to make a comeback.
Yeah, that's a break on the pass and a takeaway by Ebion. Joey Ebion's going to make a nice easy layup. Joey Ebion, timeout, Wareham. The lead is 30, and now Coach Faneuil's going to take a timeout. Maybe tell his players to get their heads back in the game. I mean, I know you got a big lead, but you got to stay disciplined. And
it's a 30-point game, but you don't want to just let the other team make a comeback.
No, definitely not.
Because that's when you, lose for something stupid.
Yep. Or then you get extra frustrated because you had this big lead and you let it go, and then you either say something you shouldn't or,
I don't know what happened in the last game, but you guys told me that it was pretty volatile, so.
It was. There were definitely technicals assessed to both teams. We mentioned on that broadcast that the first game against Charlestown is where Tyler Cannon first suffered that facial injury, and the reason he's wearing the shield out on the floor. Well, he got hit in the face again, which is why there was some pushing and shoving. And then toward the end, even though the Vikings had the lead, Cisco Montero said something that the officials didn't like, and he was teed up. The important thing was the Vikings came away with the win, but
pushed by 13, I think.
Yep. Cardinals foul against Joey Ebion, his first, team first. And, we know Charlestown's out of our division, so, I'm sure they were a little frustrated, but, look out. Orn in trouble. He had 2 Cardinals on him to get that ball away. Innocent working against Robbie Orn. Nice screen set by Cardinal Spellman. Ooh, in and out.
As I remembered, Cardinal Spellman is Division III.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals foul against Raison Innocent, his 3rd, team 2nd. Raison Innocent picks up his 3rd personal with 4:04 to go in the 3rd quarter. So again, Vikings playing out of their division.
But they're ranked 33.
A.J. Dick was locked up. With Wilson.
And division isn't anymore about skill. It's about how many kids are in your school.
Correct.
So we're playing at Division 4, but we should really be like Division 2.
From a skill standpoint, yes. But, it's just these higher divisions have a bigger pool of students to choose from, and therefore, in theory, have a deeper talent to pull from.
But Wareham's always playing the Division 2, 3s, and 1s.
Wareham's always been a strong basketball town. Long cross-court pass. Brito goes up to get it. Comes in inside the free throw line, but he traveled, no shot.
Charlestown is in our league, but they are
Cardinals ball.
Their rank is 17.
Charlestown's a Division 4? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought they were bigger, being from the Boston area.
3-pointer.
Liam Wrightington for 3. Makes it 72-45, 3:12 to go in the 3rd. Brito puts on the brakes. Wilson and Brito back and forth. Brito was trying to get inside. Now he's going to kick it out to Wilson. That's Braden Cannon. Oh, Brito had the open look, but he dropped it. Cannon using his height. Spellman with it. Joey Evian.
Daniel's like, you know what you're doing.
A.J. Dick made a break on the pass, and he goes solo the other way. A.J. Dick. Cardinal Spellman chipping away.
And Wareham not moving.
Tyrell Pyers is on the floor. This is his first varsity action he's seen this year. After rehabbing from the ankle injury he suffered in the fall, he's been getting some minutes in at the JV level to help get back into shape, but he's on the floor right now for the Vikings.
He was directing a lot during the last in the JV game when we first got here. He's a really good leader type.
Wareham foul against Robbie Orn, his 3rd, team 1st. Orn picks up his 3rd personal. Innocent's working against Pyers. Going to kick it back out to Wrightington, whose 3-point is short. Rebound by Wareham. Wilson going up the other way. Kicks it out. Orn's got to look it by himself. Gets the 3 to fall. Robbie Orn for 3. It's been Cardinals' best offensive quarter of the game at this point. Inside to Innocent. A little floating shot by Evian will go. Joey Evian.
So from 30-point game to a 16-point game.
Oh, Wilson makes it 18 again. Cameron Wilson. Evian shot no good. Cardinals get the rebound and draw the foul. Wareham foul against Tyrell Pyers, his 1st, team 2nd. Josh Volchi at the line, shooting 2. He makes the 1st. Volchi makes both. to make it 77-53 with one. What was the buzzer? I think we had another slip. But that creates confusion in a stoppage. 77-53, 107 to go in the third quarter. Wareham inbounds. Brito, oh, nice break. Brito, good effort there to hang on to that. Orn kicks it out to Pyers, moving it around. You got to find their shooter. Going to be Brito. His shot is long and off the back of the rim. A.J. Dick's going to bring it up. Ebion was calling for it in the near corner. Back in the hands of A.J. Now Ebion's got it. 24 seconds to go. Ebion driving to the hoop. No good. Put back, no good. Rebound by Wilson. Going to bounce pass to Pyers, and Pyers is going to lose it out of bounds. 13.8 left on the clock in the quarter. Deion Santos will bring it across midcourt for the Cardinals.
Better shoot it.
They're not. Did he get it off? He did, but the shot is no good. 77-53 Wareham after three quarters. Wareham letting Cardinal Spellman get back into the scoring in that quarter. They allowed the Cardinals to put up 24 points while only putting up 13 of their own. But they started with such a big lead, it's not really that much damage done. And even as it is, they still have a 24-point lead going into the fourth quarter. So Montero's going to come back out onto the floor, along with Wilson, Orn, Braden Cannon, and the other one is 32. That's Giovanni Lopes. A.J. Dick. Cannon thought about taking the three, pulled it down. Lopes now going to give it off to Orn. Wilson in against the double team. Orn with a deep three. No good. Montero with the rebound. Pushing the ball around the perimeter. Cardinals coming up to press the Vikings. Double dribble.
Trying to do too much.
Mm-hmm. You know, and I know you were talking about being a broken record at the beginning of the game, Christian, but a lot of it.
Oh, it's just three-pointer.
Brady Wetzel for three. Because I'm going to talk about how now is when the Vikings should slow things down, even though Montero goes on the fast break and Lopes is going to take the three. But we say it so often because the Vikings continually put themselves in those situations where they are in control.
And now they're in a situation where they're not in control because Cardinal Spellman is just
oh, that was dangerous. That almost fell in for a three.
Nice rebound by Braden Cannon, wrestling it away before the.
Braden's got the height. He
Montero breaks the half court.
In and out for Orrin on his three-point attempt, but Braden and Ebion, I think Cannon might have a little bit of height on Ebion. As Ebion takes it at the free throw line, going to give it back out. That's a deep
long three, no good.
But again, a rebound and a putback. Josh Volchi. Now it's a 17-point lead, 77-60.
I think Faneuil needs to put the starters back in.
He might. If it gets any closer, he probably will. Wow. That was a 2. Cameron Wilson for 2. Deep 2, but a 2. 79-60. That's the first points of the Vikings in the fourth quarter. And that comes about 2.5 minutes in. Orrin coming up the other way, working against Santos. Nice bounce pass between the defenders. Lopes drains it. Giovanni Lopes for 3.
Is Giovanni related to AJ, we think? Or just another Wareham Lopes?
I don't know.
Jeez, Matt, you need to find these things out in your free time.
I know, right? Wareham foul on Cisco Montero, his third, team first.
One thing I miss about working in the schools like I used to and now working behind a desk at Wareham Media is I miss seeing these kids as they're coming up and learning more about them.
Lopes fighting at the bottom of the basket, and he's going to draw the foul and get himself to the free throw line. Cardinals foul against Dion Santos, his first, team first. Giovanni Lopes at the line, shooting 2. I know, what else do I have to do with my time? I should be all over this.
The only person I've ever had do a really good job was, and not that you don't do a good job, you do a great job. That's not what I mean.
Thanks, Christian. Take my microphone and go home. Lopes 1 for 2 at the line, makes it 83-60 with 4:39 to go in the fourth quarter.
Paul Geigel, he used to do extra research. He used to go to Tigers games. He used to go to JBA games. He used to buy the varsity teams, help with their jerseys. He used to help get food for lunches and stuff. He would go to the parties.
That shot, I think, was partially blocked, and it lands short of the basket and right in front of Robbie Orrin, who picks it up and gets it going the other way for the Vikings. Lopes for 3. Yes! Giovanni Lopes for 3. Now Wareham starting to extend it back up a little bit. 26-point lead, 3:55 to go in the fourth, 86-60. And they do call the jump ball, and it'll go to Wareham.
Braden was like, I got it.
Jump ball, Vikings ball. Wilson directing traffic now, calls Lopes over to set the screen. That pass is going to be knocked away, though, by the Cardinals. Fast break going the other way. Coast to coast, but can't get it to go. And meanwhile, McCray got the rebound and will draw the foul.
Brito.
No, it's against Braden. Wareham foul against Braden Cannon, his first, team second. Evan McCray at the line, shooting 2.
I apologize.
No, it's all right.
It looked like the referee was putting up 3.
Tyrell Pyers is going to come back on the floor, let Braden Cannon come to the bench. McCray's got one more. It's unusually quiet while they're making their free throws. Normally the students are trying to make some noise and distract the shooters, but
in general, our crowd is really quiet tonight.
Mm-hmm. That is Brito fighting for the rebound and the putback, but good defense by Cardinal Spellman, keeping it away. Inside, I thought there was a little extra hop there, but no call. Three's no good, into the hands of Brito, coming the other way. Brito by himself, nice little float jumper over the defender. Coleman, Brito.
88-62 with 2:47 to go.
That three-point attempt by the Cardinals is a little long, and Kimama with the rebound, and there's going to be a foul against Wareham.
Against Pyers, right?
Yep. Wareham foul against Tyrell Pyers, his second, team third. Aiden Barboza at the line, shooting 2. Ooh. Off the back of the rim and no good. He's got one more. New players checking in for Wareham is Caleb Carter and Chance Andrews. Barbosa's second goes in. That makes it 88-63 with 2:39 to go in the fourth quarter. It's in the hands of Nathan Landry right now, trying to work his way to the basket. The little up and under shot is no good. Again, you're seeing the depth of this Wareham bench. Some players we normally don't get to see out there getting an opportunity tonight. Harley Millen. Landry gives it off to Andrews. Andrews needs help. Giovanni Lopes is there for it.
Bless you.
Sorry about that. That's a Wareham turnover back to the Cardinals with 1:51 to go and an 88-65
Your
Viking
sneeze
lead.
messed up Wareham.
It was kind of loud. Like you said, the crowd is quiet tonight. Barbosa was driving to the rim and caught the foul from Lopes. Wareham foul against Giovanni Lopes, his first, team fourth. Aiden Barbosa at the line, shooting 2. Not only that, but Wareham's got their fourth team foul now, so one more puts Cardinal Spellman in the bonus. Oh, that's a tough break. It was a good-looking shot that went in and rattled back out and then just didn't get the balance to go the right way on the rim. But Barbosa is 50% from the line. He's 2 for 4. 88-66, 1:40 to go.
22-point game.
Inside, and there's a foul. Caleb Carter is going to get himself to the line. Cardinals foul against Evan McCrae, his third, team second. Caleb Carter at the line, shooting 2.
Do you think any time in this next minute and a half Wareham's going to slow down?
Probably not. It's not their MO, and I'm kind of okay with that. Like, you play consistent to the finish, you know? And that way, oh, look at the putback by Lopes, though. Good effort. Now Carter's got it back. Kicks it out. Landry for 3. Nope.
Does reset the shot clock, though, if anyone wants to put it back.
But I'll say this, you don't want to get lazy either when you get leads like this, because that way when you're in a situation where it's either tight or you're trailing Evan McCrae, then you've got that hustle mindset, you know? Mm-hmm. Consistency is key, I've always thought, in a good team.
Well, I wasn't saying, like, be less consistent. I'm just saying eat up that clock.
Well, I mean consistency from game to game.
Yeah.
You know, in all situations. Cardinals foul against Andrew Kimama. Caleb Carter at the line shooting 2. This first one kind of rolls around the rim and then falls through the net. Vikings looking to hit 90 points on the game, but can't do it. Not yet, anyways. That one was in and out. They go out of bounds, and it's Cardinals ball. 51.9 on the clock. 89-68, Wareham up.
Yesterday, I got a pop-up on my Facebook about a past event.
Yep.
January 12th, 2012, Wareham was in a holiday tournament with at Greater New Bedford Voc Tech. Mm-hmm. Darian Fernandez, now Coach Darian Fernandez.
Yep.
Shot a half-point three-pointer shot. So not half-point, half-court three-point shot. And I was the only camera person and announcer in the stands.
Nathan Landry.
And the shot actually made the ESPN Top 10 of the week. It was number 3.
Wow. Wareham foul against Chance Andrews, his first team limit. Evan McRae at the line shooting 2. And his first one is good. He's got one more. Wareham able to break the 90-point threshold in this game. That's going to be it.
Honestly,
for free throws, not for the game, but for free throws.
Well, 15 seconds.
Yeah,
it's going to be it.
Pretty much it. Yeah, but we have to get to the end here officially. At this point, Wareham can just hold the ball. No reason to shoot it. Shot clock's off. There you go. That's exactly what you do, young man. Back out and hold it, and that is the final. Your final score: Wareham 91, Cardinal Spellman 69. Thank you for coming out tonight and helping to support Wareham High School. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. Have a safe ride home. Good night.
That can't be a good song.
All right, a 91-69 win for the Wareham Vikings here tonight, a 22-point victory in the fourth quarter. Wareham put in 14 and allowed 16 to Cardinal Spellman, so pretty even fourth quarter. Relatively speaking, the second half a lot lower scoring for Wareham. They only put in a total of 27, but let's face it, by the half, the damage was pretty much done. It was 64-29 at halftime, Wareham up. So kind of what I expected tonight. Unfortunately, as we mentioned, Cardinal Spellman struggling. So good opportunity for Wareham to keep that momentum going, especially coming off that emotional win.
And now they're 8-2.
Right. So, and as Christian mentioned during the game, currently atop the Division IV standings in the state. So definitely headed for the playoffs because, I don't think at this point anything could really stop them because top 32 teams get in. But we are going to be back this Thursday. The girls are going to be in action against, I just had it, Westport. They're going to play Westport High School right here. They are in Holbrook tonight. They've got a 3-game winning streak going. I haven't heard anything about what's happened for that game, so hopefully when we get here Thursday night, they're on a 4-game winning streak because they're off to what I've seen their best start in the last 4 or 5 years. So, they're on a power run. We want them to do well. We want the boys to keep rolling. We've been covering Upper Cape this year. They're doing very well. They're ranked, did you say 7, Christian?
7 in Division 4.
So great sports all around in the Wareham-Bourne area. We're glad to bring it to you here on Wareham Sports. So I just want to mention it's a 5 o'clock start on Thursday for the girls' game. Typically it's been 6:30. This game starts at 5 o'clock. So we'll hope you join us.
Also,
yes.
You want to mention the Sunday change?
Yes, yes.
Sunday's boys' game has been changed to 12:30 so that the game can be over so everyone can watch Patriots.
Yeah, I was going to say there's some other big event happening in Foxborough that day. I'm really not sure what's going on. But, yes, they have moved the game to 12:30. So 5 o'clock on Thursday for the girls, 12:30 on Sunday back here for the boys. We hope you'll join us then. But for our Wareham staff, I want to say thank you for joining us and good night.
Haley!